What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Learn to be Filipino. If you're new here, thank you for joining me for the first time. You could have been anywhere on this platform, but you chose mine. So for that, I'm highly grateful. Today, we're going to talk about a heartbreaking incident that happened recently in Leyte, a quiet, peaceful place where a foreigner and his Filipino wife were brutally unalived during a robbery. It's the kind of story that shakes you to your core, and it could have happened to anyone, including me and even you. So we're going to break this down, not just what happened, but how we as foreigners can protect ourselves by setting boundaries, being mindful of trust, and learning from tragic situations like this. But before we start, it means nothing to you, but it means the world to me, and it helps the channel out a lot if you like this video, and of course subscribe to the channel for more videos regarding the Philippines. So according to the Manila Bulletin, on June 18th, 2025, an 81-year-old American retired man, Thomas Lombard, and his 65-year-old Filipino wife, Sarah, were found brutally unalived at their rural home in Leyte. The person reportedly broke into their property at night, used a knife to unalive them, and stole valuables, jewelry, cash, items from their vault, and cabinets. The person even avoided their creaky gate to sneak in through a broken section of the fence. This wasn't just a robbery, it was calculated, cold, and violent. And from police reports, the prime suspect may even be a former household helper. The couple, both retired Walmart workers who lived in the US, they were stabbed to death in their sleep. Their bloody bodies were discovered on the morning of June 18th when the sister Melba arrived on her daily visit. She unlocked the red front gate and noticed Thomas's blood-soaked jeans and a bloody trail near the stairs of the couple's terrace. Melba said she called the police and her siblings before they found the pair slumped over, lifeless, in pools of blood in the living room. Both had numerous wounds across their bodies and deep cuts under their chins. The grieving sister said, "I don't know when they died. It's my habit to visit them every single morning. I even warned them not to come out if there's a stranger at their gates." Police said the house had been ransacked. Some of the security boxes were even found in the field next to the pair's residence. Chief of Police Station 3 said, "We are considering the previous house helper as a person of interest. He was replaced with a new worker for unknown reasons." According to the family, it is possible the perpetrator peeled away an already damaged section of the cyclone wire fence. Although the gate was unlocked, the suspect did not enter through it because it creaks when opened and would alert the couple's dog. After the situation, the perpetrator fled and left behind other stolen items, and it's believed that it could have been left intentionally. He only took the most valuable items. The police said a probe into this brutal unaliving was ongoing. Look, a lot of foreigners who retire here, especially older gentlemen, come with a kind heart. Those guys usually trust easily, and everyone here is friendly. But we have to realize something. Not everyone has good intentions. You can be kind, but you can't be naive. I know many expats who allow people into their lives too quickly. Helpers, neighbors, drinking buddies, workers. Sometimes without even vetting them. Sometimes even without knowing their full name. And we don't want to be rude, that's just logic. But here's the truth. Being too nice can cost you everything. In rural provinces and areas, people talk. There's something called marites. It's the local gossip. They know if you're a foreigner, they assume you have money. Once that image of wealthy, kano, or rich foreigner sticks, you can become a target. And those closest to you, they are often the ones with access. Now, I'm not saying never trust anyone. Filipinos are warm, wonderful people. But you must earn that trust over time. You can't just let anyone into your home, especially overnight. And if you're hiring a helper, a driver, or someone for maintenance, do background checks. Get to know them, ask the people around. Ask the barangay captain or somebody that you can trust. A lot of retirees in the provinces think security systems are for the rich, but it's not. But let me tell you, basic protection goes a long way. Get these things in place first. If you're gonna own a house here, you gotta get some cameras up. You gotta have a good fence, strong fence with a lock, or a dog, preferably two. Good relationships with the local barangay, it is a must. And of course, these things might cost money, but think of it this way. What's your life worth? You worked hard for peace and retirement. Don't gamble with it being too relaxed. Don't ignore these things, you have to listen to your instincts. In the case of Thomas and Sarah, it's their former helper that is the prime suspect. I'm wondering if he even knew the patterns or their weaknesses. It's very possible. Here's the straight talk for my fellow foreigners out there. Be friendly, but don't overshare. Don't boast, and don't let anybody know how much money you have. And if you have a wife here, make sure she does the same. You gotta create layers of security, even if it's just locks and lighting. And lastly, always listen to your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. So Thomas and Sarah didn't deserve this. They were just trying to enjoy the rest of their lives in peace. But this tragedy should serve as a reminder to all of us. Kindness needs to be paired with wisdom. The Philippines is a beautiful place, but it's not without dangers. Don't live in fear, but live smart. If this video helped you in any way or open your eyes, please share it. Let's keep each other safe. Subscribe if you want more honest, real life content about living in the Philippines. Stay safe out there.